Grant Edwards is the GM of wool for PGG Wrights, and to be honest with you, hand on heart, I used to dread doing this interview on a monthly basis because we were continually being battered by bad news. Strong wool especially was a bit of a dog's breakfast. But, Grant Edwards, are we seeing some light at the end of the tunnel? Good afternoon, by the way.
Afternoon, Jamie, and afternoon to all your listeners. Yes, we are. We're seeing a resurgence in prices. We, fully respect that they've still got a long way to go, but we've certainly seen, we're seeing in that marketplace, some considerable lifts.
So we're getting near the end of the season. Unfortunately for most of the farmers, their main clip, if they sold it and they met the market at the time, it's dead and buried. What can they look forward to for next season?
Yeah, in that crossbred space at the moment, Jamie, we had a sale yesterday actually in Napier. I was up there in Napier yesterday for the auction sale up there. There was 10,000 bales on offer. We track, as a business, we track the market at the strong wool indicator per sale, and it was up 18 cents yesterday. We're seeing now prices for those good second shares, greasy prices, around that $220 to $230 a kilo. The week before in Christchurch here, we had, we're seeing for those good full wools, those good pre-lamb full wools, greasy prices around that $240, $250. So we're certainly seeing some good lifts. The world is waking up to those natural products, and people are starting to choose wool more.
Grant, are the prices ahead of where you were pre-COVID? Because they took one hell of a tumble, obviously a year and a bit ago through COVID.
Yeah, certainly are, Jamie. On a clean price basis, we would be from those worst of the worst, and we have seen general lifts through the last few months. Through that March, April, May period, we'd be up at least $1 clean from those, and we're getting back to close to where we were 2 years ago in that crossbred space. The other good news is that the fine wools in Australia are lifting quite considerably, and they're getting back to close to those highs of 2 years ago as well. Our merino selling season is due to kick off around that late August period, so that's certainly a positive story. And the only slight glitch, or the glitch we're seeing a little bit, is around those half-bred types. Those products are largely into upholstery, etc., which are reliant on our airplanes, our hotels, and sort of cruise ships, and that's still reasonably sticky, but things are heading in the right direction overall, Jamie.
Okay, Grant, look, strong wool, $2.30, $2.50 is a lot better than the real lows of about $1.20, but let's be honest, you and I both know this, it needs to be at least $5. In fact, it probably needs to be $10 to get back to where it was in real terms. How far away are we getting to a meaningful price? And I would peg $5 as meaningful.
The first hurdle was our sustainability. So you're getting more for your wool than what all your costs are, with your sharing costs and your freight and your selling charges. And we're in a space now where we're getting in front in there, but it's certainly got a long way to go for that $5. But personally, I believe we'll get there. I believe it's tracking in that right direction. If we see prices jumping considerably from sale to sale, the sustainability of that, it just creates a bit of a wobble in the market. So these solid lifts that we're seeing sale by sale at the moment, they're very encouraging, and it'll be great to see them continue.
Steady as she goes. Okay, Grant Edwards, thanks for your time. We'll catch you again next month.
Thanks, Jamie. Cheers.